Welcome back to the channel, you guys. My name is Miss P, and I run an in-home learning academy in the basement of my townhome with 6 secure kids. Today is Wednesday, and we're doing our second episode of Coffee and Me. Got your coffee? Let's go. I've had a lot of hiccups. I'm gonna start off with that. I haven't had a lot of hiccups. The second episode last Wednesday, I had hiccups after hiccups, and I had to delete the video and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna touch bases on the subject of subsidy. That was the last week's episode that I had to delete. So, subsidy program for childcare. This goes out, this video is for the ones who want to start your child care and, and you don't know anything about different things. Because you do have people out there who, actually want to start but don't know where to start at, don't know different things. And I wish I had this type of learning and someone to tell me about it when I first started 15 years ago. So that's why I'm starting this little episode, because I do have videos of the kids learning, other blogs or what have you. But I just wanted to put this, incorporate these little episodes in to give, potential providers some insight on like child care information and all that good stuff. Now, this may vary from state to state. Now, I am in Missouri, and my state, the subsidy program requirements are the parents have to, it's an income base. If they are out of the income base, they don't qualify, of course. When I was on a subsidy, I'm still registered through the state, but I don't have any type of kids on subsidy right now. It's been 2 years. When I was on it, parents, some parents didn't have to pay anything but the little co-pay. It may have been 50 cents or $3 because the state was paying more back then. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I looked at the scale and it's not adding up to what, I was getting back then. Maybe it was a different scale. I don't know. But anyways, I collected on the 50 cents. Yes, that 50 cents add up. If they have to pay 50 cents a day, that's what they pay. So, that money does add up. It can add up for like extra wipes, add up for anything. You can put it into your little fun, FUN fund. Like Fridays, I have a fun, and when we have a pizza party or we have different things, and I want to go out and buy it, I can go into that fun. So, so I collected on that. Some parents had to pay the remainder of what I was charging. So, say for instance, I'm just throwing out a number. If I was charging $30 a day, and the state was only paying $15, they would have to pay me the remainder $15. People think because they're on the state will be paying everything, and the state pays a lot. That's not the thing. That's not true. The state, they doesn't pay a lot. They have to pay the difference. Now, I was in a home. I am in a home, so the state do pay more for centers and family centers and more kids or what have you. They may pay more, and the centers may just take that state base. But me, I'm not going to take it. They will also pay for Missouri. You can check with your state. And this is to actually give parents the information too. Because, if there's some resources out there to help them with these child care costs, go for it. If they qualify, go for it. But in Missouri, they pay for, if they go to school, they will pay for a certain amount of hours if they're going to school. If they're out of work, they pay for a certain amount of hours for them to go find a job throughout the day or every day. They approve them for that. Like I said, I have not a lot of changes. They incorporated everything into one system, and the providers have been actually getting paid late call center hours or call centers. It's been bombarded with complaints and issues for us, changing over the system, and they have to, learn a new system. So it's like a lot of hiccups with that, because the last time I got paid, it was 2 years ago, and January was the parents' last month, and I had to go do a back pay because they changed over the system a couple of months before she stopped, and I had to go do a backdated log to get my money. So they paid me for November, December, and January. Now, I heard that people are still having issues with it. I don't know if they worked out the kinks or not, but me personally, I'm really glad that I'm not on the state right now, because all the little hiccups and all that stuff with my state. Also, I don't have a pad down here. It's just a little pad, like a little iPad thingy, that the parents check in on the system, and they have to use their face recognition and all that good stuff. And whoever pick up the kids, they have to make sure that they put in their PNLA, and they keep track of them when they check in and check out. Because I think that they were actually changing over to that system because people were actually just putting them with what do you call it, the time in, and the kids was absent or late, and they just put some time. So I don't know, maybe they put it in, put that new system in to keep track of that, because people was doing a lot of fraudulent stuff. The only reason why I am still on the state is because of the food program. The food program, you have to be on the state, registered through the state. In Missouri, you have to be registered through the state in order to be on the food program. So the food program, if you don't know, that's for people out there who's thinking about starting, and may need some information about, like I said, childcare, different things. And the food program, it reimburses you money for the food that you feed the kids. It's a month off. Like, say this month, February, I put in, I don't get paid until March. So yeah, it is always on the 26th. It's not always on the 26th, but it's around the 25th, 6th. So we just got paid yesterday, deposited into our accounts yesterday. So it's usually around the 26th, somewhere around there. Not really before then. So that's Missouri. Check with your state. Check with your child care rep if you're licensed, or if you're thinking about becoming licensed or registered or what have you. Check with them and ask them for all the little perks that come along with being a child care provider. The food program, to me, is a big bonus, because the food prices, and some people like, I don't want to be on the food program because you have paperwork, and you have to, the food program rep comes out, and in Missouri, the food program rep does come out three times a year. So twice unannounced and one time announced. And I don't have no problem with them coming out unannounced, because all my P's and Q's are in order. My paperwork and everything, because they look for, paperwork, and they look for the attendance, they look for your food, what do you call that? The food input, the menu, what you put in. You have to put a menu on a refrigerator, have to have a menu posted up or what have you. So I have all that stuff. I never have any problems with that. And that's about it that I have to talk about, y'all. That was quick. Like I said, if you're thinking about becoming a child care provider, or if you are a child care provider, if you don't know about this, call your department, your state department for child care, and talk with them, and you can give this information to the parents. Some parents don't know, if they qualify, or the parents don't know about the child care assistance. Give them information to the parents, and it'll help them out as well. It'll help you out for as you getting, kids. Yeah. So that's about it. This was a short call for me time. I am going to Thank you so much for watching the video. Thank you so much for all the support, comments, the subscribers, and all that good stuff. If you're not subscribed and you're thinking about subscribing, go ahead. It's free. Subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell to get to get notifications when I do upload some new videos. Coffee time is over. You guys be blessed. You stay safe. And if you're thinking about becoming a child care provider, go for it. It's the best decision I have ever made. Go for it. I enjoy what I do. If you want to, and binge watch some of my videos, you can see the enjoyment of being a child care provider. I will touch bases on some other issues or some other subjects and topics about things that some providers go through. God just been good to me that I haven't had to deal with those type of issues. And I'm not bragging, but I'm just thankful that God, spared me from those type of issues. I'm praying that God continues to